All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are going to uncover a simple but honestly a really powerful secret that can totally change how you learn English. We're talking about making it easier and, believe it or not, even a fun part of your day. So, be honest. Does improving your English sometimes feel just impossible? You know that feeling, right? Like you have to study for hours and hours just to see any real progress. Well, if that's you, you are definitely not alone. So many of us feel that way. But what if the key wasn't about finding more time? What if it was about a completely different approach? Yeah, there's this big myth out there that to get fluent, you need these grueling 5-hour study marathons. But the reality, it's so much more manageable. The real secret, the thing that actually works, is doing something small, something fun, for just a few minutes every single day. Okay, so let's dive into what this really looks like. The secret isn't some big, complicated magic trick. No, it's actually all about collecting lots of small, simple things. Let's think about it like you're building something with bricks. See, every little activity you do in English is like a building block. It's a brick. So, for example, say you listen to just one song in English on your way to work. Boom. Just like that, you've laid your first brick. Or how about this? You watch a 5-minute cartoon or maybe a short, simple video you find online. Guess what? That's another brick for your wall. It's such a fun and easy way to practice your listening skills. And it gets even smaller than that. Even the tiniest effort counts. When you learn just one new word, and I mean really learn it, really understand it, yep, you guessed it. You're adding another solid brick to your growing English house. So you can see how this all comes together, right? It's this simple idea. You don't build a house all at once. Of course not. You lay one brick, then the next, and then another. So each day you do a small English activity, you're adding a brick. And over time, without even realizing it, you're building this beautiful, strong English house of your very own. All right, so if we're going to be laying all these bricks, what do they actually look like in real life? Let's get practical. Let's open up your daily English toolkit, the things you can start using today. Okay, for listening and watching, the key is to keep it simple and fun. Seriously, listen to one English song. And hey, maybe read the lyrics while you're at it. Or watch a short cartoon. Cartoons are great for beginners because the language is usually super clear and a bit slower. Come on, everyone has 5 minutes for that. Now, speaking, that can be the tricky one, right? Especially if you don't have a partner. But here is a great tip. Just walk around your room and name the things you see out loud. This is a table. This is a chair. The chair is blue. Look, I know it might feel a little silly at first, but trust me on this, it really, really works. And what about reading and writing? Yeah, they don't have to be scary either. How about reading just one page of a children's book? Super easy. For writing, try one sentence a day in a diary. Something simple like, "Today I ate a red apple." Or, just write your shopping list in English. It's so practical and it's so effective. Oh, and for vocabulary, this method is fantastic. Forget trying to memorize a list of 20 words. Just focus on one. But here's the trick. Don't just write it down. You got to say the word out loud. Draw a little picture of it, no artistic skill needed, and then write it on a sticky note and stick it somewhere you'll see it all the time, like your mirror or your laptop.
And here's where the magic really happens. One word a day, it doesn't feel like much, does it? But what happens after a year of doing that? You'll have over 365 new words in your vocabulary. That's how small things become huge things over time. It's incredible.
So we've got all these different bricks, these little activities. But how do we put them all together into a routine that actually sticks? Okay, let's look at a super simple plan that makes it almost impossible not to get started.
Here's exactly what it could look like. A simple plan, a different 5-minute task for each day of the week to keep it interesting. So maybe you listen to a song on Monday. On Tuesday, you watch that quick cartoon. Wednesday, you spend 5 minutes just naming objects in your house. See? You can mix in reading, writing, even playing a game in English on Sunday. The variety is what makes it fun and easy to stick with.
And the real goal here isn't just to do these things once. It's to make it a habit. And what's a habit? It's something you do every day without even thinking about it, just like brushing your teeth. That's what we want. Your 5 minutes of English just becomes this automatic, easy part of your day. Okay, now this next part is maybe the most important mindset shift of all. This entire approach, it has nothing to do with being perfect. It has everything to do with being consistent. I want you to think about it like this. When a baby learns to walk, what do? They fall. A lot. They fall and fall and fall. But do they just stop? No. They get up and they try again. And eventually, they're not just walking, they're running. Well, guess what? Learning a language is the exact same process. So please remember this. It is absolutely okay to make mistakes. In fact, it's more than okay. It's a necessary part of learning. So don't be afraid to fall. The only thing that matters is that you get back up and try again tomorrow with your little 5-minute habit. And so here we are. You now have the secret. It's not some crazy magic formula. It's just about laying one small brick at a time every single day and actually having some fun with it. So really the only question left is, what's the first brick you're going to lay today?